Welcome out to the State Bank of Southern Utah pregame report. Experience the difference of hometown banking at State Bank of Southern Utah. Tyler, these two teams, they come in Manila, Region 22, ranked number 4, RPI 13, and Valley, Region number 20, ranked number 4, RPI number 4.
Yeah, and you see Valley's they're the 4 seed, so you think that they're, the favorite in this game. But if you look at Manila, they come in winners in 4 of their last 5. They had an 8-game losing streak in the middle of the season. You take out that portion, and they're 12-5 in all the other games. So they are playing good basketball. And Valley, they've lost 3 of their last 4. So the two teams come in a little bit of a different momentum in terms of the way they ended the season.
Absolutely. Just a few players to watch. Wyatt Muir, 15 points a game, and he's making 53 threes. And Ben Lale, 9 points a game for Valley. Jace Cox, 16.5 points a game, 33 threes. Bodie Cox, 11.5 points a game, 42 threes. As you want to read through the starters there real quick, Tyler?
Yeah, for Manila, you've got Wyatt Muir, Teague Goodman, Ben Lale, Bracken Lale, and Brody Byrne. And for Valley, you've got Jace Cox, Bodie Cox, Warren Spencer, Amari House, and Holden Harris.
Yeah, that's this Valley team will get out and run. They like to run, and Jace, his dad told me, increased his vertical by 12 inches this year. He was dunking really well last year, so Jace is one looking for a spectacular dunk or two from Jace in this tournament. This has been your State Bank of Southern Utah pregame report. Thanks for choosing to keep your money local, helping support and build our communities. State Bank of Southern Utah. Can you believe it's tournament time, Tyler?
We're already back. the best week of the year.
Holy smokes. So this year, new to our broadcast is the United Mine Workers of America tip-off. UMWA is a powerful voice since 1830, the Union for All Workers. To join UMWA for more secure future, to join the UMWA for a more secure future, call 435-820-2692. United Mine Workers tip-off. I was reading, Tyler, what happened?
Well, Jace showed off his vertical and tipped it, and Manila read the play pretty well, but they tipped it out of bounds, so it goes to Valley. But, yeah, you can see Jace's vertical on the tip-off. He got way up.
And there's the lob from House to Cox. Jace with the rebound. Manila in that 2-3 zone. Jace left 3, long off the back iron. Rebound picked up by Wyatt Muir. Muir in the corner to Lale. Lale has it taken away. On the break is Cox. Misses. House there with the follow for the rebound. Has it taken away. Picked up by Ben Lale, or Bracken Lale.
Bodie wanted to beat the defender down the floor, and when he went in for the layup, he was just going so fast, it's hard to get the ball to sit soft on the glass.
Both these teams come out in a 2-3 down low. Great job walling up that time by Holden Harris. House 3 off the bank, won't go. Oh, a little push in the back there, missed by the officials. Bracken Lale clearing some space.
When you've got Jace Cox going in for a rebound and you're a smaller guy and Jace has the vertical, you've got to find other ways to try to get the rebounds.
Jace elevated. There was just a nice little, here, you move that way. I'm going this way for the ball. Foul on the inline. Muir set to inbound. Discrepancy on the clock. Yeah, they say the possession was Valley's, so there was never really a true possession, right? It was just tipped off of the Manila player, so that actually the first possession was Valley, so the alternating possession goes to Manila.
Yeah, by the time, I believe it was Bracken went to save it, he was already jumping out of bounds and has never held the ball entirely.
Lale looks to Byrne, kicks it to Ben Lale for three off the iron. Cox with the rebound. Taken away, just kind of a lazy pass picked off by Byrne. Lale spins left, kicks it out. Ben Lale, three off the front of the iron. Rebound Byrne, puts it up, no. Cox with the rebound for the Buffaloes.
A couple of good hustle plays by Brody to get some extra possessions, but they're not able to finish, and Manila's still looking for their first points.
Great job there. Teague Goodman stepping in front of the pass, knocking it out of bounds. Lob into Cox, and he's fouled.
That's the luxury that Valley has on the inbounds, to be able to throw it up to Jace. Not many teams are going to be able to stop that lob play inside. Manila forced a foul.
Corner three, Cox, rims out. Spencer with the tip, it goes off, picked up by Ben Lale. Pretty excited. Tyler, we've got these new PTZ cameras on the end line, so they'll give us multiple angles from the same camera without having a man. It's kind of going to be fun to play with a little bit.
Yeah, the broadcast each year keeps getting upgrades.
Try. Jace with another rebound. Rebound tip picked up by Byrne.
I don't know if it's the early morning or the first day of the tournament. Both teams
a little cold. Two-shot foul.
A lot of times that's what you have to do when you're struggling to score, is just find a way to get to the free throw line and get easy points there if you can capitalize on it, and then the other shots start to fall.
Great idea by T. Goodman. One or two from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
I think he made both.
He did make both. They just didn't put it on there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I thought he made the first, but then the scoreboard wasn't putting it up. I thought maybe I was missing something. Bodie with a big three in the corner. He can really get hot once he sees a few go through, and a big three for Valley. And just like that, Manila answers back, so they're starting to find a rhythm themselves. And once they see a few baskets go through, both teams back-to-back threes. Bodie, a good look inside. Warren Spencer with the finish. Bodie Cox showing his ability to score and facilitate.
Bodie Cox off to a great start. You talked about a slow start. Bodie, he decided to call you on it. Oh, nice lob down underneath, and it rims off. Teague gets his rebound and puts it back up and in. Goodman has all. He's 4 points in the game for Goodman.
Now both teams, after going scoreless over at least 5 or 6 possessions each, have now scored on back-to-back possessions for both teams.
Lob over the top. Chamberlain's shot won't go. His three-point shot. Rebound pulled down by number 34. We'll get that number. I can't read that writing. It's too small for me, Tyler.
Enoch Wilson.
Oh, it's just it's
number
the wrong
change.
number change. That's what. Baseline by Cox. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This state championship basketball brought to you by SU on TeamHive.live and KTTA.
For over 50 years, Flaming Gorge Resort has offered lodging, restaurant, rafting, RV park, and fishing guides for anyone visiting the Flaming Gorge area. Stop in and see us at Flaming Gorge Resort. Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and the Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Paiute, Kane, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mudders at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Mom, we're going to Sam's.
Somebody shut the door! Ugh.
Welcome back off of the Zions Bank timeout. Valley ball, 22 seconds on the shot clock. In the corner, Spencer. Cox to House. Down low, Warren Spencer. Up top, House. Jace Cox elevates, 15-footer right side. Rims over. Leo, high screen from Goodman. In the corner, three on the way. Got it! Bryce Canyon City 3, Wyatt Muir. And Manila is up by 6.
They've hit 3 straight threes now after starting ice cold.
Cox misses the 3, and then the rebound's knocked out of the hands of Harris. Corner 3 on the way again, short. Holden Harris with the rebound. In the corner, House. Reverse pivot down into Holden. Kicks up Jay, set, shoots. Off the back iron. Jump ball. Hey, let's go down to Mason for the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report.
All right, so I talked to Coach Hoyt before the game started, and he just said they need to execute on offense. They need to not bail. They need to get their shots. They need to not bail the defense out with those long threes. And then defensively, they need to get to their spots and shut down number 0 and make sure that he doesn't get hot. So that was your Larry H. Miller sideline report. Back to you, Mike, in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
All right, thanks, Mason. Mason will be on the sideline all day, giving us those Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games. Valley working around baseline. Jace Cox, a lot of contact. House catches, shoots the 3, right wing, won't go. Bodie Cox with the rebound to the baseline.
Oh, Jace got up there. A great pass from Amari House, and Jace was up there. He just got stuffed by the rim a little bit. If it wasn't for that, we might have had the highlight of the tournament in the first quarter of the first game.
Yeah, it looked like it was on the way, and we're down to 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Valley trails by 6, and Manila going to stall for the last shot. House getting a little aggressive. It's called for the foul. It's just the third team foul just That's his second foul, though. Amari needs to be careful. Surprised Coach Hoyt leaves him on the floor. Yeah, Wyatt Muir averages just over 2 threes a game. Elevated from the foul line, got it. Bracken Lale, 5 points.
Once Manila got settled down, it's kind of been a little bit of story of their season where, you know, a little cold spell throughout the season, but then they've come into this game hot, and they end that first quarter blazing hot, a 10-0 run.
It was brought to you by Bryce Canyon Half Marathon on KSLSports.com.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Glendale Town wants to wish the Valley Buffaloes success. If you're passing through on your way to Bryce Canyon or Zion, stop in and enjoy the Glendale Apple Festival. Welcome home to Glendale. Comes to traditions, at the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguich for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success. JB Clough Livestock would like to wish the Valley Buffaloes the best of luck during the region and state tournaments. Go Buffaloes!
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth for the 1A State Championship Tournament. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Blackburn Propane. Valley ball to start the second quarter. They are in a hole, Tyler, down by 8, 15-7. They've went on about a 4-minute cold streak there in the end of that first quarter. Skip past a house. Bodie Cox back to house. They're looking into Jace.
Valley got good looks in the first quarter. They just didn't see any of them fall down.
Ooh, when Holden comes back across his body with that, nice job. They find Spencer down on the low block. Warren Spencer with 2 points.
And that's one of those plays for Manila where you make a good defensive play, it just bounces the wrong way.
Holden Harris with the takeaway. Cox skip past the house in the corner, inside to Holden. Back out, inside out action. Jace Cox off the back iron. Spencer saves the rebound, kicks it out to house. Bodie Cox 3 off the iron. Rebound loose. Picked up by T. Goodman. Fake. Back up top. Muir 3 won't go. Rebound Harris.
Manila's doing a good job of mixing up where Wyatt Muir is on the zone. They've got him a few open looks, running baseline on the corner. That time an open look up top, just unable to hit it.
The officials are really letting those reaches go, like the hand contact, the hand fighting in there on both ends of the floor. Cox 3, got it. Bryce Canyon City 3, Bodie Cox. 3-point game.
Bodie's off to a fantastic start. That's his second 3 already, has an assist, and he should have probably a few other assists if they could have got some baskets to fall, and he's really sparked a Valley run to start the second quarter.
Offensive foul as Ben Lale sets a great screen, and he's not moved, but he drops that shoulder into House as he comes into it and gets caught. It's a hard screen. House is holding his chest like, oh, what did I just hit? Spencer looks. In Valley's offense, Spencer needs to fire that 3. If you're open like that, that zone sagging in on Harris. Amari House with the Euro step and the jumper. 1 point game. 6-7 unanswered from Valley. House with the rebound on the miss from Byrne. Warren Spencer, Bodie Cox. Great recovery. Byrne flies out at that wing. Spencer fakes the shot, comes in, looks for the shovel pass to Holden Harris, not there. Hit Jace on the low block, elevates, misses. Harris with the putback.
There's another one of those setups from Bodie Cox to Jace, and that didn't lead to points, but it opens up the backside for Holden Harris to get the putback. Quick 9-0 run on state championship basketball, brought to you by Zions Bank on KSLSports.com.
Welcome to Base Camp, Southern Utah's launch point and home of the free to wander, where you stay to go. Over coral pink clouds of sand to 3 national parks, through hidden walkways and otherworldly landscapes, where you can pump the brakes or punch the gas. Base Camp Kanab. Stay here to go anywhere.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
Bryce Canyon City 3 as we come back to the live action to the from the Zions Bank timeout, and Wyatt Muir, his second tray of the game. First points in the second quarter. Cox tries to answer, misses. It's something to do with you.
Valley works around the zone inside to Jace. A little short mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound, and Jace no good on the second putback. It was Warren Spencer who gave them the second opportunity. One thing that's been really impressive from Manila in the first half, I think, is Coach Hughes and his ability to work around this Valley zone and get good looks for his best players. We've now seen Wyatt Muir get a 3 in the corner, hit a 3 on the wing, got some good looks up top. So Manila is creating good looks from Valley, but the Valley defense has been a lot more active in the second quarter, caused a few turnovers. Nearly a back court. It looked like the ball bounced on the line.
Because it popped out of the back.
Good look from Wyatt inside, and T. Goodman finishes off the 2. So Manila answers back out of the timeout to take a 4-point lead. Great look from Wyatt. He's doing it all this morning. Keenan Chamberlain's into the game for Valley, and Bodie, a great looks down to Jace, who rises up and finishes over Enoch Wilson. A great setup from Bodie Cox to Jace.
All right, folks, we apologize for the technical difficulties. The scoreboard is not on, so we'll have to give the score. There's a little back and forth action right there, Tyler.
Like you said, it's been a physical game. There hasn't been too many foul calls. A little chippy there. Manila leads 20-18. Wyatt Muir is hounded by Chamberlain up top.
Chamberlain gets a shoulder into him, and I mean, he made contact there and gets caught.
Chamberlain trying to make it a lot more difficult for Wyatt Muir to feel comfortable. He's doing a good job, although he's picked up a few quick fouls, and this Valley defense has been swarming. Enoch Wilson, soft touch on the elbow jumper. And the Manila offense has found a rhythm.
Spencer, right wing, 2:20 to go in the first half, 22-18 inside the Cox, and he's fouled from behind by Enoch Wilson.
And looking inside for Jace. Manila doing a good job at fronting Jace and playing him from the back, double teaming that inside pass. Spencer, a good drive inside. The left-handed off-balance finish.
Wow, Spencer attacked, got aggressive, and made Manila pay. 22-20, Manila leads by 2, knocked away by Harris. Picked back up by Wilson to Lale in the left corner, back up top to Muir. Muir goes right and left, comes back. Lale, 14 on the shot clock, bounce pass, nice, low, high, low, blocked out of there by Cox. 9 seconds on the shot clock, 1:26 to go in the first half.
I'm sure Enoch Wilson isn't quite used to the defenders getting up and that high that quick. Jace able to easily elevate.
Yeah, Enoch Wilson, just a sophomore, he came in and he gave some good rest to Brody Byrne, the senior. Little turnaround jumper, another block by Cox. And the rebound put up and in by Brody Byrne. 24-20, 1:15 to go. So Cox with a good block. Bodie Cox.
Brody's had a handful of hustle plays already. That's the first basket he's made, but a steal earlier, a couple offensive rebounds. Really bringing a lot of energy to Manila.
Spencer. (24-20), Manila with the ball, 50 seconds to go in the first half. High post. Lyles three, won't go. Cox with the rebound. 40 seconds to go in the first half. That was a good look, but that's got to be a better pass, and Holden Harris is able to score. They do get it into him, and he puts it up and in.
And 2 times in a row, Manila left Holden Harris wide open underneath. Like you said, he would have scored on the first one if the pass was there in a spot he could lay it up, but Bodie finds him right back.
24-22 on the SC Broadband score clock. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Lale dribbles in, left, Muir over Harris, shot won't go. After 2 quarters of play, 24-22. This state championship basketball game is brought to you by Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome and the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
Welcome out to the Southern Utah University halftime report. first half action, 24-22. Manila with the surprising first half lead, Tyler.
Yeah, but they really just had a few stretches where they caught fire, obviously ending the first quarter on a 10-0 run, and then Valley bounced back with a 9-0 run to start the second quarter. But balanced scoring for Manila. 6 different players have scored, led by Wyatt Muir and T. Goodman, who each have 6.
Yeah, and for the Buffaloes, Bodie Cox has 8 points, and Warren Spencer and Holden Harris each with 4. Manila has done a fantastic job slowing Jace Cox down. They've held him to just 2 points in the first half. This has been your Southern Utah University halftime report. This is where you soar. Check them out at su.edu.
No matter where life leads you as a Valley Buffalo, always remember that all roads lead home to the town of Orderville. Wishing the Buffaloes success in the tournaments. Do you like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success. Blake and Jolene Harris with Red Hollow Trucking want to wish all the athletes good luck in the postseason. Let's go, Buffaloes.
Take a break and come adventure with Rome Outdoor Adventure Company with locations in Kanab, Orderville, Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park, and Escalante. We can find the perfect adventure for you and your family. UTVs, slot canyons, horse rides, fishing via ferratas, and so much more. Now renting Jeep Gladiators and Ford Broncos for daily and multi-day rentals. Come roam with us. Book on our website www.roamoutdoor.com.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com. Coleman and Sage Sorensen are excited to assist you with any of your butchering needs. They are locally owned and operated in Orderville, Utah. They are a custom-exempt shop specializing in farm animals and wild game. Check them out on Facebook or Instagram. Spring Hollow Trucking. We haul cattle and our buffaloes all over. We want to wish the Valley Buffaloes good luck in the postseason. Go get them, Buffaloes.
Big or small, life is a collection of defining moments. And at Southern Utah University, these moments happen all the time. This is where you find your people, where new friends become like family, where you face challenges with confidence, knowing you have a supportive community cheering you on. These moments are more than just memories. They define who you are and who you will become. This is where you soar. See your future at suu.edu.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org. White Mountain Trading Post is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Centrally located between Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon, and on your way to Lake Powell. Serving travelers for over 60 years, we offer clean restrooms, snacks, a gas station, a gift shop, and a Subway. Wishing all teams success in the postseason.
Windy Mesa Studios in Panguitch is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night, from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Archie's, food to die for, located in Orderville, Utah, home to the world-famous Fab Rats Burger and the best chicken fingers anywhere. Stacy and her friendly staff are happy to serve you the best meal in town. You can't go wrong at Archie's Food to Die For in Orderville.
For over 60 years, Brown Brothers Construction has been building roads, moving dirt, and shaping the future of our communities. From highways to hometown streets, we take pride in a job well done, just like the incredible 1A athletes competing in the 2025 region and state tournaments. To all the hardworking athletes out there, your dedication, grit, and determination inspire us every day. Brown Brothers Construction is proud to support you. Best of luck, and keep shaping the road to victory.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyoncityut.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July. The Bryce Canyon Half.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason.
We welcome you back into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. As we get set for second half, state championship basketball. There's a little bit of a back and forth first half. Valley got out to a 7-5 lead, and Manila went on a 10-0 run. Then Valley answered back with the 9-0 run of their own, and It's Manila who leads 24-22. Valley's been in their 2-3 zone the whole game. Manila works it around to Wyatt Muir for a wide open three, and he connects his third Bryce Canyon City three of the game. And a good start for the Manila offense in the second half. Good look inside from Jace to Holden, and Holden's able to finish for two. It was Jace who played inside a lot in the first half, but Holden played that inside spot to end the second half, and it worked out, and Brody Byrne keeps the offense going for Manila on the other end. Manila back up by 5. (29-24) Manila, just under a minute into the third quarter. Bodie gets a good look on the right wing and splashes it through. Amari House with a great pass cross court. And both teams start the second half finding a rhythm. All 4 possessions have ended in points. Wyatt Muir from deep. No good. Ben Lale chases down the offensive rebound. Bracken trying to find somewhere to go, and he takes an extra step of travel going the other way to Valley. It's time for some Fab Rats trivia. Fab Rats is an entertaining, family-friendly YouTube channel. The question is, what is the name of Fab Rats' oldest video, or of their first video? Email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com. The winner will get a Fab Rats t-shirt from the broadcast booth. Again, the question is, what is the name of Fab Rats' first video?
Send us those emails, little Fab Rats trivia. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Jace Cox elevates the low post, scores the basket. All knotted up at 29s. .536 to go in the third. Corner three won't go. Harris with the rebound gets it to Cox. Muir tried his, he was looking for his 4th tray in the game, but just off the mark. Harris passes to where Warren Spencer was, not where he is. He goes out of bounds. I don't know why our scorebot won't communicate with our camera, and our camera's having problems with all kinds of technical difficulties this morning.
Wyatt Muir, can't leave him that open, not able to connect, but he gets another good look. He's had a lot of those today, knocked down 3 of them. And on the other side, you don't want Bodie Cox getting a good look either, and he knocks it down. A quick 7-0 run for Valley forces a Manila timeout on state championship basketball, brought to you by the Windy Mesa Studio on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.1.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today. Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981. For over 50 years, Flaming Gorge Resort has offered lodging, restaurant, rafting, RV park, and fishing guides for anyone visiting the Flaming Gorge area. Stop in and see us at Flaming Gorge Resort.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. Manila ball. Round the perimeter. Valley packs it in that zone. Lob behind the zone. And they get the foul. They got the ball down to T. Goodman. And he fakes and Cox elevates.
That's the third time at least that Manila has ran basically an identical play where Muir throws it up to Goodman and they get that little alley-oop. They've got a great look on all three of the plays. I think the first one they missed the layup, second one they made it, and this time they get free throws.
At that Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, Goodman makes his first. Second one on the way, good. Manila cuts the lead to 1, 32-31, 4:30 to go in the third period. Jace Cox up top, down to Holden Harris, jump stop shot, and rims off. Almost the 2-and-1. Hey, I think we've got Mason Alstrom down on the sideline, Tyler. Should we send it down to him for a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report?
Let's do it.
All right, so I talked to Manila's coach during the half. He just said, and I asked him what his game plan was. And he just said that they needed to limit the Cox kids on offense, Bodie and, the two Cox kids, and
Bodie
to keep playing hard D. He knew Valley was going to come out hard, so just keep playing hard D. So that was your Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Game sideline report. Back to you, Mike, in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
All righty, thanks, Mason. As Holden Harris hit 1 of 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. It's 33-31, 4:16 to go in the third. They inbound to Muir. He gives to Lale, to Bracken Lale, back to Ben. Baseline down to Wilson. Good one's blocked by Cox. That's got to be his 5th block of the game, 4th or 5th block of the game for Cox.
And it's hard because that's a good look from a great spot on the floor, and in most cases you're going to get a layup there. But with Jace on the defense, it doesn't matter how close you are to the hoop or what it looks like. Jace is going to get up there and make it hard for you. And we've seen that a bunch of times today.
Yeah, he's a pretty good rim defender. He can sit back and then he elevates so quick. Bodie Cox. 33-31, 14 seconds on the shot clock. They're looking into Holden Harris, and that pass taken away. Lale just steps in front of it, pulls up 10-footer.
Just a little bit of a telegraph pass there from Warren Spencer, and there wasn't enough zip on it. Bracken was easily able to step in and got the good finish going the other way.
Ties it up at 33. Jace down to Spencer. Shot up, won't go. A lot of contact as on the backside Wilson comes in, and the officials are letting that go. We are aware the score clock is not working as a three-pointer's good. Bryce Canyon City 3, Bryce Bracken Lale.
36-33 now, Manila back on top. Bracken a quick 5-0 run by himself.
That time, good job by Holden Harris. He kind of regained his composure, comes back in and gets it up past Wilson. Wilson, a good low block defender. Knotted up at Manila has a 1-point lead, 36-35. Goodman's shot won't go, rebound Lale. He hands to Muir, and Muir, timeout on the floor, will take one as well. You're watching 1A State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Chrome and the Canyon Mule Sale on KSLSports.com.
Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A Basketball. Providing quality concrete to Paiute, Kane, Garfield, and Wayne counties The mutters at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
Glen Downtown wants to wish the Valley Buffaloes success. If you're passing through on your way to Bryce Canyon or Zion, stop in and enjoy the Glendale Apple Festival. Welcome home to Glendale.
Welcome back off the Zion's Bank timeout. For big time banking with Home Team Field, Zion's Bank is for you.
Enoch Wilson checks in. They drop a inbounds play for him, and he gets the finish inside. Great play from Mike Hughes, drawn up out of the timeout.
38-35. That puts Manila back up by 3. Cox is fouled.
We saw that play in the first quarter. Similar one where Bracken got away with a little bit of a push in the back on Jace. That time doesn't get away with it, and Jace is able to draw free throws.
Jace, that's only his 5th point of the game. He averages almost 17 points. That one's off the mark. 38-36 Manila on a breakaway. And Bodie Cox at least able to stop the breakaway. And they'll have to take it out of bounds. Lob in over the top. Wilson up top. Muir at the high post goes right. They're going to call house for the block.
I believe that's House's third. Yeah, his third foul.
So 1:34 to go in the third, so Coach Hoyt leaves him in. Wilson on the low block, gets past Harris, kicks it out, open 3, got it! Bryce Canyon City 3, Bracken Lale. 41-36, back out to 5 points, 5-point lead, 1:15 to go in the third period.
And a beautiful play from Enoch Wilson. He went in, took the bump, and made a great pass outside, very patient.
Cox's 3 just a little off and rolls off the front of the rim. Pass high from Muir Lale out of bounds. .57 seconds to go in the third. Spencer to Bodie Cox. Pulls up, 12-footer in the paint, got it.
And that's a big basket for Bodie and for Valley. It was a 10-3 run for Manila. They'd kind of started to separate to end the quarter, and you always want some momentum heading into the fourth. Bodie does a good job to slow Manila's momentum.
Wilson gives down low, fake by Goodwin, blocked out of there by Cox. Goodman chases it down. 3 on the way, won't go. House, a lot of contact there, no call. Another, and that time they got the reach by Ben Lale.
T. Goodman, he did a good job on that first move of pump faking, getting Jace to jump in the air. But if you get Jace to jump, you've got to go up quickly so that you get him on his way down. That time he waited too long. Jace was able to just reset and bungee jump himself back up to get the block.
19 seconds to go in the third. 38-41 Manila with a 3-point lead. Valley looking for the last shot of the quarter. Spencer lobs to Jace Cox. Jace pulls up left wing, got it. Long 2 for Jace Cox. You're watching 1A State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com.
When it comes to traditions and
Top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguich for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success. JB Clough Livestock would like to wish the Valley Buffaloes the best of luck during the region and state tournaments. Go Buffaloes!
Welcome to Base Camp, Southern Utah's launch point and home of the free to wander, where you stay to go. Over coral pink clouds of sand to 3 national parks, through hidden walkways and otherworldly landscapes, where you can pump the brakes or punch the gas. Base Camp Kanab. Stay here to go anywhere.
No matter where life leads you as a Valley Buffalo, always remember that all roads lead home to the town of Orderville. Wishing the Buffaloes success in the tournaments.
Welcome back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. From Richfield High School, Blackburn Propane, warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Manila ball to start this fourth quarter. They have the ball and a 1-point lead, and House gets his 4th foul. He gambles on that, and he goes flying past, and there's just a little bit of contact with the body, and they get him caught. That will bring Chamberlain into the game for Valley, Keenan Chamberlain. When you have your 3rd foul going into the 4th, you need to understand that's not the gamble you make. Offensive foul. Jace Cox gets knocked down on the screen.
And you can be aggressive when you have 3, you have 1 to give. You can be aggressive, but there's certain times where you want to be aggressive, and when you're 30 feet from the basket, there's really no threat to score. When you're that far out, you don't want to risk getting a cheap foul.
Jace down to Harris. You know, he tries that lob pass. A quick bounce pass might get through the hands or below the hands of Wilson. Cox 3 off the iron, rebound. Warren Spencer gives it back to Jace Cox. Pulls up, 15-footer, rims in. Puts the Buffaloes up by 1, 42-41, 7:20 to go in the ball game.
And Jace is really starting to find a rhythm, and you see what that does with his defense drawing the charge, and now he's scoring on the other side. So really he's found a way to impact the game on both ends of the floor.
Bodie Cox being really aggressive on defense, not giving Wyatt Muir much space, and Wyatt draws the contact and the foul there. Down low, Muir fouled. And that's going to be the 4th foul on Bodie Cox. Oh no, they give it on Holden Harris. That's his 1st foul, I believe. Muir at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. He has 3 threes, 1 in each quarter. Free throw line's too close, Tyler. He's got to back up.
Sometimes there's players that just the rhythm of a 3 gets them a little bit more excited, and they find a better rhythm there, but he's able to knock down the 2nd.
Knotted up at 42, 6:56 to go in the game. Valley working around the perimeter, 4 out, bounce pass into Holden Harris. Reverse layup by Warren Spencer. Nice take by Warren. Muir goes in. Keenan thought he got away with it, but he took a couple extra steps.
Looks like the Manila crowd may have had an influence on that call. It came in a little bit late. after the place kind of erupted, but it is the right call as long as they make the correct call. All things are well.
42-44. Knocked away from Goodman. Double team, got it up and in. Nice take by Goodman. Ties it up, 44s. 6:19 to go in the game. Spencer, skip pass in the corner. Cox on a reach around foul.
Both teams really doing a great job of responding to any run that's thrown at them. Sometimes you'll see one team will kind of crumble once the momentum shifts and the game will get out of hand, but both teams have answered each run with a run of their own.
Yeah, they really have. They were looking for Cox coiling off that double screen, and Goodman does a great job getting a hand out there. Bodie Cox, step back three, got it! Bryce Canyon City three, Bodie Cox.
That's Bodie's 5th three of the game. He's up to 17, and he's showing you his ability to light it up.
Offensive foul. Holden Harris stood in there and took the charge. He had a fire built. He'd been standing there a little while, roasting the marshmallow. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. The state championship basketball brought to you by Ruby's Inn on 1aball.com.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call. 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball. Blake and Jolene Harris with Red Hollow Trucking want to wish all the athletes good luck in the postseason. Let's go, Buffaloes.
Welcome back off the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you power forward, Zions Bank is for you. It is Valley basketball. They have a 3-point lead, 47-44, 5:57 to go in the ball game. And we apologize. We know our score clock is not working. We've got someone on the way to get it fixed, but so our apologies. Yeah, the game really hasn't frozen in time. It's been a great game.
Has been a great game. A lot of times on the first day you don't get a ton of close games, but this has been an awesome back and forth game.
Chamberlain to Warren Spencer. Bounce pass down inside to Holden Harris, dribbles once, and a jump ball.
Valley gets possession. And I think that was a good timeout from Mike Hughes. We talked about both teams answering a run with a run of their own.
Keenan Chamberlain slips out to the left corner for a three. Rebound Wilson.
It's a break for Manila.
Ahead. Bryce Canyon City three. Ben Leo. He had one early in the first, and he's been quiet, and he just banged that one down. 47-47. Game is all knotted up.
Valley had a wide open look on one end, couldn't connect. Manila gets it on the others and hits it.
You know, Valley is really trying to pound it into Holden Harris. Catch and shoot three for Bodie Cox, won't go. Leo with the rebound. Ben Leo gives it up to Muir. Muir up the right side. Nice cut by Beal. Leo.
And that is an awesome play. You hit the high post. Ben cuts back door on time, on target pass, and an easy layup.
And a turnover from Valley. And Coach Hoyt takes a timeout. 49-47, Manila with a 2-point lead, 4:29 to go in the ball game. You're watching 1A Championship Basketball, brought to you by Color Country Plumbing on TeamHive.live.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Spring Hollow Trucking. We haul cattle and our buffaloes all over. We want to wish the Valley Buffaloes good luck in the postseason. Go get 'em, Buffaloes. Coleman and Sage Sorensen are excited to assist you with any of your butchering needs. They are locally owned and operated in Orderville, Utah. They are a custom-exempt shop specializing in farm animals and wild game. Check them out on Facebook or Instagram.
Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with Home Team Field. Zions Bank is for you. Manila ball, they have a 2-point lead. Valley, well, Manila has gone on a 5-0 run, and then a turnover by Valley. 3 on the way, got it! Bryce Canyon City 3. Wyatt Muir is 4th of the game, 52-47 Manila.
8 straight points after Manila took the timeout when they were down by 3. They quickly build the lead up to 5, and another turnover for Valley.
Costly turnovers. Valley just not playing their ball right now.
Yeah, somebody's got to come up with a big-time play. You think Bodie or Jace. They've played well so far. Bodie has made a lot of those momentum-swinging plays for Valley, but they need one soon.
A takeaway there by the Buffaloes, and then a foul by Goodman, and that's the defensive intensity there. Valley went into a 1-2-1-1 half-court trap, and they get the takeaway. So good adjustment by Coach Hoyt, trying to make something happen.
You have to imagine in that last timeout, he mentioned turning up the defensive intensity and the pressure, trying to create easy baskets off of turnovers.
Cox from Spencer to Spencer left side. Jace catches, shoots the 3, rims in. Bryce Canyon City 3.
There's those momentum swinging plays. It feels like everything's going Manila's way, and you hit a big basket. I think they called it a 2, at least on the scoreboard. So
I thought he raised his hand. Was that?
I thought he did too, but it shows 49-52 Manila lead. And it looks like it looks like the officials are talking to him right now. I imagine that's what they're telling him. So 50-52 is what the score is. They do change it to a 3 for Jace.
I thought the officials' hands went up. I was right, they were wrong. For once today, that's the first right thing I've said today. So 52-50, 3:09 to go in the ball game. Manila ball, open 3. Jace comes flying out. The fake, the shot. Harris with the rebound for the Buffaloes. Needs help, he gets it to House. And a takeaway by Muir, but he steps out of bounds. Valley's passes have just been a little lackadaisical, I guess, or maybe it's the intensity of Manila just attacking the ball.
I think it's been a little bit of both. There's been some lackadaisical passing, not being sharp.
Skip pass, Jace Cox, open, catches, shoots a 3, won't go. Rebound Leo. Valley in the 1-2-1-1 full half-court trap. Leo. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well with 2:35 to go. This is 1A State Championship basketball brought to you by Chicken Lights and Chrome Truck Show in Panguitch on KSLSports.com.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon, The ice ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's End provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at rubysend.com.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
Welcome back off the Zions Bank timeout. For game-winning banking with Home Team Field, Zions Bank is for you. 2:35 to go. Manila has a 2-point lead. They inbound to Goodwin. They give it to Lale. 3 on the way is short. Harris with the rebound for the Buffaloes.
I like the play drawn up by Mike Hughes out of the timeout. Got a good look from Muir.
Rod, you come to the state tournament, they allow physical play. That's all I can say.
A little bit more contact and intensity.
You got to get through the games in an hour and a half. Goodman down to Lale, baseline, cut off, and a travel. And Manila upset there because of the contact. There was a lot of contact there from Harris. But if they're going to let it go on one end, they kind of got to let it go on the other, I guess.
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent both ways in terms of the amount of contact that they've let go.
House inside to Harris. Drop steps left, comes back outside. Pass taken away. Spencer has it taken away by Bracken Lale. To Muir. 52-50, 142 to go. Long three. That goes off of Cox's hand out of bounds.
And that's another one of those possessions from Valley where they just get a little bit careless. And when there's under 2 minutes to go in the game and you're trailing, that basketball is so valuable. You can't give it away on just lazy passes or telegraphed passes.
Muir, 31 seconds on the shot clock. 1:30 in the game. Down low. Offensive foul. The official pulled up. There was a little bit of contact. I thought he was going to call it travel is what I thought because he stopped. So Holden Harris slides down and Wilson stepped towards him and kind of slid. There wasn't a lot of contact.
I don't love that call, especially in this situation. I think that that's just a play on. I don't love. I mean, Enoch has a right to the basket. He can go and make a move, and I don't think it was a defensive foul either, but there just wasn't that much contact.
No, I really thought it was going to be a travel because he slid his pivot foot as the contact came. Hand off to Spencer. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Spencer loses the handle, needs help. 14 on the shot clock. Manila by 2. Cox. 8 on the shot clock. Down to Harris. Lays it off the glass and in. Tied up. Holden Harris from Jace Cox. 52-52. 52 seconds to go in the game. Muir coast to coast, and House gets his 5th foul. Deanna Reeve, you are the Fab Rats winner. What's the answer there, Aiden? Fixing a wrecked Toyota was the first Fab Rats video that they released. So at the broadcast booth at the SVC, pick up your prize. You can either choose a shirt or some really good Fab Rats jerky. It's called Motor Munch.
We got options this year.
They make a jerky line. There's even the beanie or two over there. Some good options. So thanks for playing Fab Rats Trivia.
First game means you got whatever options you want.
Yeah, you get the first pick of whatever's ever there. 46 seconds to go. Muir in the corner. Back to Lale. To Muir. 30 on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock. Game tied up at 52. Goodman at the high post. Lale to Muir. Keenan defending. Keenan Chamberlain in the corner. They look at the three. Muir got away with the travel, took that hop, skip, and a step. Three in the corner won't go. Goodman has it picked up. Jace Cox with the takeaway and a reach-in foul. And that was a quick foul on Bracken Lale. There was a lot of contact there. But what that does, that puts Cox to the line and still enough time for Manila to have a chance to make a play. So 52-52, 16 seconds to go in the game. Jace Cox at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
That's one where just knowing time and score, you can't give up a foul and free throws.
Makes the first. 1 point game, 53-52. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by Lamb Excavating on TeamHive.live.
Do you like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Take a break and come adventure with Rome Outdoor Adventure Company with locations in Kanab, Orderville, Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park, and Escalante. We can find the perfect adventure for you and your family. UTVs, slot canyons, horse rides, fishing via ferratas, and so much more. Now renting Jeep Gladiators and Ford Broncos for daily and multi-day rentals. Come roam with us. Book on our website www.roamoutdoor.com.
Banking designed to help you score more. Zion's Bank is for you. Jace Cox, the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Team up by one. Spencer with the rebound. Out Keenan Chamberlain and a foul. So 12 seconds to go. Valley has the ball. Cox missed his free throw. And that'll put Keenan Chamberlain at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Warren Spencer with back-to-back huge plays. He got the strip on the backside on the putback opportunity for Manila, and then the offensive rebound.
Keenan Chamberlain, his first points of the game is a huge one. Makes them both two big Legacy Ace Hardware free throw lines. As Manila takes a timeout, they're down by 3, 55-52, 11 seconds to go in the game on this 1A State Championship Basketball Tournament brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services, Chad Lyman on KTTA 8.1.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
White Mountain Trading Post is your one-stop shop for all your travel needs. Centrally located between Zion, Bryce, and the Grand Canyon, and on your way to Lake Powell. Serving travelers for over 60 years, we offer clean restrooms, snacks, a gas station, a gift shop, and a Subway. Wishing all teams success in the postseason.
Welcome back off of the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you stay in the game, no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. So 55-52, 12.1 seconds to go. Manila has the ball on Valley's end. They inbound to Muir. Muir defended by Chamberlain. A big screen, kick to the corner to Lale. Muir off the dribble, pulls up, three on the way. He's going to go out of bounds. That's your ball game. That defensive stop by the Buffaloes holds for the win, 55-52. We will be right back, folks, with the Rubies in postgame report and highlights after this.